Hey, I'm glad you're here. We're going to do the first Facebook Live with Nakery Beauty. Now, this is a very big deal. So I hope lots of people will start to tune in, and we've got giveaways, and it's a great opportunity to discover really something great in confidence in beauty. And Nakery, you can see it looks beautiful. We've got a Today's Showstopper that's going to be launching. And that comes up on February 21st at 8 p.m. And it's a line that really brings in everything that's about a clean commitment to beauty. And I know how important that is to so many of us. I mean, I talk to my girlfriends about it, and to have that commitment to clean, you want to know what you're putting on your body, in your body, and you want to make sure that you're spending your dollar in just the right way. So listen, let me tell you about the contest, because we want to give you money. We want to give you, well, I guess I might get in trouble for that one. How about a giveaway? Let's give away $50 gift cards. All you have to do is make a comment. Listen, in the chat, this is what I'm going to ask you. What makes you feel confident, period? Just period. Or what makes you feel confident when it comes to your beauty routine, or anything to do with just feeling good in your skin. What's your confidence level? Talk to us about it. Put it in the chat, because I want to give you a $50 gift card that you can do some shopping on the Nakery Beauty line or anything else, actually. And frankly, we have a 20% off coupon right now, Beauty 20, that's online, so you can shop some beauty items. So first, we've got one that we're going to give away during the show tonight, that $50. Then we've got another one that's going to live on our page for another 24 hours while you still comment, and then you can get in for a chance to win. Okay, let's introduce the woman at hand. You know her. You love her. She has been in the beauty industry for decades, although she doesn't look any older than 29. I can hear her laughing in my ear. Liz Fulch is joining us, and Fulce, and it's just like, I always say Fulce. Liz,
I like it all.
Listen, Liz, you and I have gone back so many years in this beauty industry, and it's so wonderful to see you, because you are introducing a huge, brand new, clean, confident beauty line.
Exactly. And what's so exciting about Nakery is that I'm just not a typical founder. The brand wasn't my idea. It was actually your idea, meaning that so many founders will say to you, I woke up one day, I was shopping for a dress, I couldn't find it, so I designed it myself. Or I was looking for a night cream and I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I created it, or I wanted this. Nakery is completely different. Yes, I'm the founder, but every product I create is because of you. It's because of listening to you. Meaning that so many of you over the years will come to me and say, so Liz, I have boob sweat. And I said, okay, tell me more about that. What are you facing? And what one woman wrote to me and said, I was at a restaurant, I was on a date, and the server said to me, do you need another napkin? Because she saw wet marks on her shirt, which is horrible, but it was actually boob sweat. So I would go to beauty brands, and I don't know I told you this, Carrie, but I would go to beauty brands and say, hey, this is a real issue. It's friction, it's sweat. Can we make something? Because women are asking me for it. And they would say, no, or down the road, or wait a couple years, and things like that. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take my own savings account. I'm going to create efficacious clinical formulas, but they need to be certified clean. They just can't be natural. They can't be halfway in the middle. They've got to be completely clean, but using the latest and greatest innovative ingredients. Like, for example, there's an ingredient that you'll find that's in the wash and the skin toning body butter that is called an Arctic microalgae, that is so new that you may or may not have even heard about it yet in skincare. But what it does for the skin is it transforms the skin in a way, Carrie, that helps to rebuild collagen So I thought to myself, okay, you guys want a wash that is sulfate free, that's going to help firm the skin, but it's really going to help smooth out lines and wrinkles. So I put this Arctic microalgae, for example, in the wash, and then I also put it in the skin toning and the body butter, so you
Yeah.
get that double whammy.
Well, and then you actually created a showstopper for us. That's going to be 3 of those. Like, it's a very big deal. Let me just make sure, because the $50 giveaway, you may want to spend it on your Today Showstopper that's coming up on the 21st. But we have so many people that are talking about, you know, like Carla, for example. She's like, I'm totally looking forward. I've been looking forward to seeing this product coming to CSC. The question out there is, what makes you feel confident? Well, how about Linda? She writes in and says, just out of the shower and ready to go. Julie Sedgwick, hi Julie. She says, when my face is clear and I don't need tons of makeup. And Judy, looking. Yes, listen, I want you guys, come on, you got to write in and make a comment on Facebook and let us know about your next one. Is this too personal? You brought up boob sweat. Let's just talk about it, Liz. You actually brought that up. And I mean, we're going to come on back to our showstopper, but I've already had people, they're chiming into my ear going, hey, did she say boob sweat? She said it.
No, for real. Seriously.
Do you have boob sweat? That's a question.
You go down, you go around, and I'm telling you, because you don't want to use deodorant on this area.
Right.
You know, that has aluminum and talc, and especially around the private area there. Just no. So I made this. So many of you would write to me and say, so Liz, not only do I have boob sweat, but I'm getting friction on the side of my arm. One woman is a hairdresser, so when she cuts hair, she was saying it was rubbing. So that's how the magic wand was born. It helps with not only sweat and friction, but what it also does is it cools you down. So if you've ever gone to the grocery store and stood there in the freezer aisle and it was like, oh, I'm always hot, this is everything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can feel the coolness. Actually, now that I just take doing that and then just moving it, my hand, the skin feels like a little icy, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it smells good
But it
too.
stays with you. It's not uncomfortable, but you feel cool. And what's great is you're not going to have the Mickey Mouse ears. You're not going to be embarrassed that you have lines on your shirt.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, listen, we have got to talk all about the fact that this is a clean beauty brand. There is no greenwashing here. You and I were talking about this offline and how important it is. And let's ask you the same thing, those watching today, because I want you to win that $50 giveaway, so you can take that $50 gift card. How important is clean beauty to you? Let us know, because Liz, I know how important it is to you.
It is, because, what I've learned, so I hired a chemist, and I know your daughter is a scientist, which I love, because when you get this home and you show her the ingredients, she's going to say, oh my gosh, is that really in a body wash? Yeah. How did she get trihyaluronic? How did she get this Arctic microalgae? But when you go clean and you stay away from things like sulfates and formaldehyde, and you make a conscious effort, because think about this, our body's our largest organ, right? So what goes on our body goes in our body. So by using just powerful ingredients like trihyaluronic, caffeine, squalene, things that will actually make your skin look younger, you get faster results because you're not diluting it with formaldehyde and sulfates and things like that. But you shouldn't have to compromise. A little girl was actually, an 11-year-old was telling me that her mom said that you can never have bubbles in your bath. And I thought, no, just because she can't have sulfates doesn't mean she can't have bubbles. So that's absurd. So I actually, when you try this, you're going to say, wait, this wash is different. Why is it not watery? Why is it so different? But you'll see, that is all that you need. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. For
your bath, your shower. And it's not watery, because I thought, so many of you wrote to me and said, Liz, I want younger looking skin. I want to have plump skin, smoother skin. So I thought, I don't want to be gimmicky. I don't want to be marketing where you just put marketing level ingredients in a product and it just washes down the drain in your shower. So I thought, my chemist and I actually tested it on at a focus group, that if it stays on your skin for a minimum of 5 seconds, and your daughter will probably verify this, who's a scientist, you get those ingredients. So I made it thicker so it stays on your body. And then back to the 11-year-old, you get this lather. Now I have no water. I just rub this one drop. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
No sulfates. Right.
Well, can I just say that I know that you've been seen in People Magazine, New Beauty. You have been in so many different magazines, editors. You have become in only months one of the darlings in this beauty industry, and so much so people are they're watching you south of the border as well, because people are saying they're really stoked. Julie, thank you for writing in. Diane, I believe Diane was talking about that she was looking really forward to this line coming in and using these products. She was also talking about Judy was saying looking her best without a lot of makeup. JD was saying, oh my gosh, because we asked if you have boob sweat. I had boob sweat last summer and it led to a horrible rash. Oh, JD. We'll be trying the magic wand. The magic wand has created a ton of buzz. So boob sweat, we're going to take care of. We're going to help you with confidence, because this is about confident beauty. And we have really got one of the leading in the industry beauty experts. Liz is back at TSC. She's launching coming up on Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to launch it with the entire line, but you can jump in and start taking a peek online, because we've got a number of products that are already listed online, and including the showstopper, which you were talking about. And I know how excited we all are, Liz, about the fact that you're doing the 3 of the body and the hand wash, and these are 3 jumbo super sizes, right? And the scents. Oh, do you know what? We haven't talked about the scents on it, because we've got Tropical Therapy, Seaside Serenity, and Rose Romance.
Exactly. So even with the scents, when you get these home, what you will notice is that they're more complex. So my perfumer, he's this old guy. He's amazing. His name's Max, and he's sort of been an amazing partner in helping me with fragrances and learn about fragrances. So again, this big fragrance house called Juvedon, half the room is, I won't say brands, but are natural, which could be that store you find in the mall that you smell when you walk by, or you can be certified clean. So when you go clean, what that means is that you can mix and match. So typically with a fragrance, you usually get 2 notes. So say like a vanilla and a fig, or a rose vanilla, something like that.
Right.
With this though, it's almost like you're getting a fine perfume of a complex fragrance. So let's start for even this. Seaside Serenity is sea salt, but you smell the crushed sage, and you smell a little bit of citrus. You get it's like you're at the beach and you're de-stressing and you're unwinding and you're relaxing. If you want something, I know you're getting all 3, but if you want something a little bit romantic, even Rosé and Romance has rose petals, but it has real rosé inside of it.
Ooh.
It's sparkling. It has pear. It's a little bit, it takes you to that romantic place instead of just smelling something like a vanilla and a fig. And then this one has become the #1 bestseller. I think because we all want to go on vacation.
Tropical.
This is Tropical Therapy, but you smell the pineapple, the coconut, the orange. It has a little bit of mango in it. It's like the cocktail you're sitting at the tiki bar, but you don't just smell like a typical fragrance where you get 1 or 2 notes. It actually takes you on that vacation.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'll tell you now that our $50, we're going to give away that $50 gift card that's coming up. And I just want to ask, we talked about confident beauty, what makes you feel confident. How about if you could create a beauty product, and wave your magic wand. I know this is the Boob Sweat magic wand, but if you could wave a magic wand and create any product you wanted, write it in the comments. What kind of beauty product would you create? Because I would love to hear that. And Liz, I know that you're about focus groups, and you and I have talked about that, and how important it is to really, obviously find out what women want. And I mean, we all talk to our girlfriends about that. And by the way, just before we get to that, I'm going to say, Stephen, I know Stephen Wong is watching. Stephen, I know how much of you're a supporter of the beauty, all the beauty products here at TSC, and you're saying you're really looking forward to trying this one. And Linda saying she can't wait until February 21st. And a lot of people like Luann, everyone's welcoming you back to TSC. Everyone was missing you. So thank you so much, Liz. I'm so looking forward.
And I missed everyone.
I know you miss everybody. I do. Okay, let's talk about the focus groups, all right? So you went in to the focus groups.
Yes.
And I mean, products like this, when we talk about the body butter, and you went, listen, what are you looking for, right?
Exactly. And, and it was, even doing a Facebook Live, I had hundreds and hundreds of women and men who were saying, so Liz, I don't want just another hydrator. I don't want just another body lotion. I have 100 at home. I want one that's going to help with my dark spots on my hands. I want one that's going to help with my discoloration. So, Carrie, I don't even think I told you this. This is so good that you can even use it on your face. This is like you are diving into that jar of night cream, power packed with niacinamide. Yeah, you could.
This is face care for your body.
Hyaluronic.
It's face care for your body, right?
Exactly. I put the highest percentage of niacinamide, trihyaluronic, because again, so many of you said to me, so Liz, I have a whole shelf full of hydrators. And hydrators are important, but what about my discoloration? What about my arm wiggle? What do I do about that? That's how the skin toning body butter was created. Listen.
Well, I love that. And, when people send in and notes like this, like Luann, she's saying, we want products that are not cruel to animals, free of ingredients that are not good for us. That is great. Like, she's so excited to see this. And it's and a great value for the money. And Luann, you couldn't have picked a better product here, because it's check, check, and check. Wouldn't you agree, Liz?
Exactly. And what I love about Nakery, and thank all of you for coming up with so many incredible products. I worked on giving you the latest and greatest innovative ingredients that give you those instant results. But you guys said, Liz, I want to dive into my jar of night cream. Please make something that is that powerful, that isn't just a basic hydrator. And that's how this was created, really to help with that jiggly wiggly. And it's interesting, because somebody asked me this morning, I was being interviewed saying, so Liz, are you ever going to do a hand cream? Did you know that you could look at a hydrator and then look at a hand cream from the same company and it has the same ingredients? I said, I will never do that to my ladies and men out there. I will never sit there and do that.
All the different marketing streams, right? So it's like, okay, you have to get 6 different products in order to help take care of your body. That's why, you have people like Leanne writing in and saying, I miss Liz so much. I didn't know anything about her new line until this week. So excited. Okay, that's Leanne Cameron. Thanks, Leanne. Tracy, thank you. Tracy says, we both look radiant, Liz. Isn't that wonderful? Thanks, Tracy.
Aw, thank you, Tracy. I'm so excited to be back.
It just is it feels so good, like that comfortable sweater, having a girlfriend back, Liz, because we have worked together for so long. And I know, being in this beauty industry, we see a lot, and you've taken all of that knowledge and all the focus groups and created a line that checks off those boxes, you know, when it comes to multifunctional, to, you know, make sure that it's clean, not greenwashed, you know, and it really has that efficacy. Let's talk about the name, Nakery, all right? Because I have a vision now of just, you know, vacuuming in the nude or something. I mean, tell us why you create, what's the name all about?
So again, this came from not only my focus group, but we actually did a Facebook Live and we did a consumer test and said, again, if you could wave your magic wand, what is the one thing that you hate the most? And I know that this sounds terrible, but a lot of you said the mirror. And I thought, okay, you hate the mirror. So I hate it when I have to go in the bathroom and I look at myself, or I get out of the shower, or I'm just starting my day and I think, oh gosh, where do I begin? And I thought, wow, like, it made me upset. So I thought, let's come up with a name together. What if you didn't feel that way? What if you didn't try on 5 outfits because you felt disheartened with how you look, and you were, and a lot of you said, I won't even go out. If I try on 3 or 4 outfits, I hate the way I look, I'm never going to go out. I hate my arms, I hate my boobs, I hate my neck, I hate all these things. So that's how Nakery was created. Not only from listening to you, but the name in itself is saying you can do anything. You can feel confident. You can have that confidence to, you know, vacuum naked, to go out of the house, to not feel ashamed. That's why it was so important to me, Carrie, to create products that weren't gimmicky, that had clinical testing, that were certified clean, that had the latest and greatest innovation, because the last thing any of us want is to be disappointed. And I feel like there's so many products out there that just let us down, and then we just buy them again, and then we buy them again. So I know that was a long answer, but that's how the word Nakery was actually created.
But Liz, it's a long answer because, you know, there's a lot of history there. I mean, you've been in this business a long time, and those are all, you know, that point. These are all the issues that we want covered, right? So it really is so wonderful to be able to check all of that and to offer it at affordable prices. And I want to make sure everybody realizes this, that February 21st, we are going to be offering you all 3 of these for a ridiculous Today's Showstopper price. So, I mean, we're launching Nakery as a Today's Showstopper. That's how confident we are. This has been such a sought after line. It's already award winning, and it's going to be a very big deal on the 21st at 8 p.m. And oh, by the way, I kept talking about that $50 giveaway, and it's Linda? Yeah, Linda Waters. Linda Waters? Yeah, it's Waters.
Yay, Linda.
Yay, Linda Waters. So you get a $50 gift card. So we're going to DM you and connect with you that way. So if you get a DM from a message from TSC, don't go, is this real? Everyone's going to go, okay, now I'm going to DM Linda. Linda Waters will DM you, okay? So we'll get you a message to make sure that you can collect. So confidence in beauty. I love that mantra. I love that that's what you stand for. And that's what we all want. And I know we're going to wrap up here in just a couple of moments. But, I mean, Liz, to have that and to be able to share that, I mean, it really does feel like girlfriends telling girlfriends about what makes you feel the most confident. And I can't thank everybody enough for their input, because I think, you know, the big deal about all of this is that we're in it together, aren't we?
Exactly. And keep the ideas coming, you know, as crazy as it may sound. You know, for example, somebody said to me, Liz, I want an invisible bra. Okay, I got you. So keep the ideas coming. And I'm so excited. And I can't wait for all of you to try the products. It's going to over deliver, which is just going to give you the confidence that you can wear the strapless dress, you can go out on the town and not have to feel embarrassed or ashamed, which I'm so excited for.
Oh, I love that. Well, we want that for everyone. And Liz, I'm going to see you on the network. Shop with us February 21st. Everyone take a look at the line. It's coming in at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm just going to do a prediction right now. All right. Early sellout. Right, Liz?
I know, we launched here in the US
Yeah.
and it was over in 2 hours. They're like, Liz, you need to go home. I was like, no.
No
So
way.
I'm so excited. And by the way, Carrie, I don't know if I told you, but somebody, a magazine was interviewing me yesterday and said, so where else in Canada are you going? The answer is nowhere, just TSC, exclusively. Nowhere else will you find Nakery Beauty.
We are getting questions just before we wrap about the boob sweat. Oh, well, not about your boob sweat. Well, okay, let's talk about the boob sweat, the lack thereof of boob sweat, because I think people are already going to online to take a look at this magic wand. So they're telling me, Carrie, stretch for a second. For those who are just clicking into our Facebook Live, we're here with Liz, who, yeah, I know you've seen her before. She's been with us, and we have a great history in the beauty department. And she's launching a brand new line called Nakery, and including the magic wand. And the magic wand is going to help you with, Liz, take it away.
Boob sweat. And it's clean beauty. So no, you don't want to use talc or aluminum around the breast area or anywhere on your body for that matter. But so many of you said, so Liz, I'm getting those lines on my shirt. I have a wet, saggy bra. What do? Don't use your deodorant, whatever you do. Use your magic wand. It's actually not only going to help you from not getting embarrassed, but it stops the sweat. It hydrates the skin. It helps with friction, even on the side. So you take it down and around. But wait, you don't have to worry. You won't have to keep going to the bathroom and checking the mirror to see if you have, the Mickey Mouse ears, we call it, or the, like a server said at a restaurant, do you have drool? Do you need another napkin? No. You just put this on and you are good to go. And it doesn't matter. And it's cooling. Did I mention that? It's actually cooling on the skin.
Oh, you can feel it. Oh, totally.
Yes.
Could I ask, could you use it in the thighs too?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes.
A little in between there?
Yes. Whatever you do, do not use your deodorant in those areas. Down there, up here, anywhere. And especially if your deodorant has aluminum or talc. Again, remember, this is our biggest organ, and what goes in our body, or what goes on our body goes in our body, and it goes in our bloodstream. Wait till you guys try this. And it actually works. If you have a wet, saggy bra, you're not going to have that wet, saggy bra anymore.
You won't anymore. Linda Waters, congratulations. You are our winner of our $50 gift card, but we will continue this conversation in the chat. So in our Facebook, on our Facebook page, you can continue. Please make more comments, because the more comments you make, the more chance you will also have a chance to win another $50 gift card. So we'll do that for the next 24 hours. So I hope tons of people get a chance to see this. And I can't thank everyone enough. Carla, thank you. Indira, Indra, thank you, as well as Diane and Teresa and Julie Sedgwick, Stephen Wong, Helen Riley, Leanne, Linda, oh my gosh, Janelle. I'm so happy that we're all sharing our stories about what makes us feel confident in beauty, and period. Stop. Mic drop. What makes us feel confident. Liz, we're going to wrap up. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you February 21st, 8 p.m.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, honey. All righty. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in on our Facebook Live. Bye.